And seeing this picture here, it became very nostalgic. You know, if you say, man, I lived in Canada, it's obviously you had snow experience and so on because the whole Canada is covered with snow. I lived in Toronto. Some people go on the lake when it's frozen and so on. And I went to the rink. And that's so cold sometimes that all you could spend is a minute out there before it started to bite you. Minus 32. That's, of course, Celsius, which might be, I don't know, 7 or so Fahrenheit. But really, really cold. Uh, Go down by the city hall. There's this pond, they'll freeze it over and skating. And then there was a hut nearby with heaters. So you go in there, warm up, and then you go and skate again. Then I did cross country. Got me some cross country skis and, went a little bit of cross country skiing. I wasn't so comfortable going down the hill, you can't stop, you're going, it's like, oh man, even if you fall down on your butt, you still keep going, huh? Worse if you fall down on your chest, you keep going by your head and hit some tree or something and it's over. So, it was a fun experience. Although, I'm not sure what to call it. In my skating, I joined a program at one community centers, and I said, look, I skate every day. So show me what I need to work on over the weekend so I can come back. I said, no, 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 wait till they come. And they seem to obstruct me. I can't even jump. I can't even spin. Right? They tell you that, you foreigners, you don't have to join us and come and join the cultural thing. You all do your own little thing on the side there. But when you go to join, they don't want to teach you this stuff. They're probably afraid that, I might become a ballerina and go at the Olympics, compete and win against them and go up and get a gold or something. I don't know. But this is very nostalgic. I feel like, oh man, I should really go up to New York or Michigan and get into that skiing. I recall though, somebody I met on a dating site, living somewhere up the capital of Michigan, way up north, and Kalamazoo or Lansing, somebody the person did. So we hooked up, said, I'm coming down, and when she came over, she said, let's go by the lake. And I said, well, what's about the lake? I lived in Canada, I know what a frozen lake is. And she insisted that we go over there. And when we reached over there, the parking lot was empty except one SUV. And, I came out because I'm not going to the edge of the lake because I don't know what her intention was. She did other things that got me kind of suspicious in the area. But God was good, and I wasn't thrown into the lake or anything like that. And the guy tried to come over, but I moved away a little bit from the edge, and I watched him to see what he'd be up to. She was big. I guess they chose somebody that. What I find is that when the government, the FBI, and them sending women to me, they send heavy women that I can't really overcome. No lightweight or anything, but then big, arse, heavy ones. So I'm glad that they really, and she was intimating as if she talking to herself and saying, they tell me this and that, and she was to shoot me, or she had walked with the taste, so then she could have probably tased me and just let me over into the lake, and that was it. Because as long as they throw you in there, they keep blocking you from coming, mashing your hand, all that stuff. Don't take long before you hypothermia, step in and you just lose all control and consciousness, and you just slip on the ice. And then when the lake is thawed, then they see your body and they say, oh, I don't know how he died in the lake. But also when I was at University of Michigan, went over to, as in Barron Springs, went over to there's Indiana, and that's the name of the place. It's a popular corner. Anyway, there was a skating rink over there, and it was fun. Michigan also always gets snow. It's beautiful. So when anybody comes to North America, it is fun to get into the skiing. If you don't want to skate and ski and you're afraid of injuries, just take a sandwich, walk through the snow, go and sit on the bench, make sure you're warm and chill out. I know that many drunks die during the winter. They go and drink up, go and lie down in the park, and that's it. As long as you're drunk and you lie down in the park, they will find you the next morning stiff. So if you want to survive, don't drink during the winter. And if you drink, stay home. Don't go walking on the street and following anywhere. And especially going to a park where nobody is and you just over there by yourself, man, it's freeze to death. But the snow thing, it was a great experience, and I look forward to maybe going to Europe sometimes and doing cross country, downhill, none of that stuff. I'm with that speed and all that.